Hey YouTube, it's Woody170196 with a deck profile of the Blue-Eyed Hero deck. So let's get straight into it. Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon is the first monster I will go over. She can't be special summoned except by attributing Blue-Eye's Ultimate Dragon, and she gains 300 attack for each Dragon type monster in the graveyard, and she cannot be targeted by effects. She can be pretty powerful in this deck, I'm not gonna lie. She's just amazing. I have gone into her first turn before. She may not be a smart thing to do, because I suppose people dark hole it, because that's not targeting, but what the heck, Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon's Blue-Eyed Shining Dragon. If you've got the chance to get her out, I'd get her out, because she's amazing. And then, obviously, 3 Blue-Eyes White Dragon. Do I have to explain them really? Just level 8 Light Dragon, 3000 attack, Beast. 3, the White Stone of Legends. It's a level 1 tuner dragon. When it's sent to the grave, I can get a Blue-Eyes White Dragon from deck to hand. You don't really want to draw this first turn. You normally want to get rid of it with Future Fusion or something along those lines. You can even use Polymerization with a hero to get rid of it and then get a Blue-Eyes. But you'd have to go into Elemental Hero Shining, which I don't really recommend using Polymerization to go into a Shining. And then we've got the 3 Masked Dragons, a level 3 dragon. It's got 4000 attack, and when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, I can special summon 1 dragon type monster with 1500 less attack from the deck. Just search this stuff out, and I'll normally use it to search out the other Masked Dragons if I need to, or I'll go for Delta Flyer, my main tuner of the deck. It's level 3 dragon, 1500 attack, and then once per turn I can select one other monster I control and increase its level by 1. So I can go into level 8 or level 7 by using Delta Flyer with a level 4, well, with a Prisma or something like that. That's it for the dragon portion of the main deck. And now on to the other monsters, which are 3 King of the Swamps. Level 3 Aqua, amazing because I can use him as a fusion substitute, and also I use him to get Poly from the deck to the hand, and he can be used as, well, he is used as my only water monster, so he's my way to go into an absolute 0. So yeah, King of the Swamp is amazing. And the hero build, which is Stratos, you know what he does. He's summoned, can destroy spell and traps equal to the number of heroes I control, or I can add a hero from deck to hand, which is normally the hero option I'll go for. So yeah, Stratos, he's Wind, level 4 warrior, 1500 attack. And then we've got the 3 Elemental Hero Prismas, level 4 light warrior, 1700 attack. He's useful because I can reveal Blue-Eyes White Dragon and send reveal Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon, sorry, and send Blue-Eyes Blue-Eyes White Dragon from deck to grave, and then he's classed as Blue-Eyes White Dragon. He combos well with Call of the Haunted. Yeah, it's just a very useful card, and I'll go into spells now. Um, 3 Miracle Fusion. I'll do the hero part first. So you get the 3 Miracle Fusion. Standard in hero decks, but I'm considering cutting one for something like a Heavy Storm because I do need to fit the Heavy in. But I'm not sure if to put Heavy Storm in or an Extremis T, because people are running Starlight Road a lot, so I try not to nuke the field unless I can avoid it. So yeah, the Miracle Fusions, the obvious plays to go into the Shining, or to remove Absolute Zero from the field to get Zero's effect. Then we got 3 Emergency Calls, just grabs a hero from deck to hand. Quite nice to open first turn with him. Future Fusion, so I can go into 5-headed dragon straight away, or Blue Eyes Ultimate if I want to, but normally you'll send the 3 White Stone, a Mass Dragon and a Delta Flyer, because then you've got a Delta in the grave, Call of the Haunted players if you need it, and then your 3 White Stones get your 3 Blue Eyes. And say you had a King of the Swamp in hand, you could just ditch King of the Swamp, get the Poly, and there you go. Speaking of Poly, 2 Polymerization. My main way of going into Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, to be honest, because she's that easy to get out in my deck. And then 2 Dragon's Mirror. Considering only playing 1, because I want to cut something to fit in the Heavy, and it means then I can cut either a Blue Eyes Ultimate or a 5-headed dragon out of the extra deck, so I can fit another couple of cards in that I want to put in. You know, Dragon's Mirror does. Remove from play if you decide to field or your graveyard. Dragon monsters on the Dragon Fusion, special summon that monster from the extra deck. I run 2 because it's a great card to draw into. You can get Future Fusion and Dragon's Mirror, which is a nice play. Or yeah, sorry, lost my train of thought. Anyway, the next couple of cards are staples. Monster Reborn, obvious is obvious, get back anything I may need. Dark Hole, just to nuke the field. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, Backer Hate. I'm going to try to fit another one in, which is what I'd probably drop the Dragon's Mirror for. And then my, draw power is Part of Avarice. Recycle my monsters, 5 monsters from my grave to deck, and then draw 2 cards. Yeah, Pot's pretty good in this deck. It can be alive first turn when you play Future Fusion as well, which is why it's not really dead. 2 Pot of Dualities. You know what Pot of Duality does. See 3 turns into the future, to quote other YouTubers, and then add one of those cards from deck to hand. The fact that you can't special summon is, depending on what you drew, not really that bad, because you could just set a Mass Dragon and play Future Fusion, since Future Fusion can be played because you're not special summoning on that turn. And then onto the traps, only run 3 Call of the Haunted. Don't feel I need any more traps, to be honest, unless it was like a Birthright. But even then, Birthright could potentially be a little bit more dead drawish. That's why I prefer Call of the Haunted. And Call of the Haunted's better than Birthright because Call of the Haunted allows me to go into any of my monsters, like a Delta Flyer, a Prisma, a Stratos, a Mass Dragon, King of the Swamp, or a Blue Eyes. Whereas Birthright could only let me get the Blue Eyes, so Call of the Haunted is better than Birthright. Now on to the extra deck, and the phone is ringing, so we'll just ignore that. 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. Requires 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and it's a 4,500 attack beatstick. And you obviously need to get her out so you can get the Shining Dragon out. 2 Absolute Zeros. Would like to play a third, but I just simply don't have enough room in the extra deck. Great Tornado. Basically, Blackwing Gale. Yeah, Blackwing Gale. It halves all face-up monsters' attack and defense that my opponent controls, and it's permanent. So, Great Tornado is not normally one I normally go into, to be honest. It's just there for the option, since I do like to have options in my extra deck. 2 Nova Master. When you destroy a monster at battle, I can draw a card. He's okay. I've run 2 of him since he's a bit of an extra draw power, and I run 3 Master Dragons and that, so. 2 Alcantara the Shinings. I would like to play a third, but again, don't have enough room. You know what he does, gains 200 attack for each remove from play hero, and then when he's destroyed and sent to the grave from the field, then you can add 2 remove from play heroes back to your hand. He's okay, you can get him to pretty decent attack. You can get him to a potential 3,800 just by removing the Stratos and the 3 Prismas. Shining's okay. And then we've got the 2 5-headed dragons. Reason for 2 is 1 for Future Fusion and 1 for Dragon's Mirror. Yeah, takes 5 dragon monsters. Can't be destroyed by battle with a Earth, Water, Fire, Wind or Dark. Yeah, he's just a massive 5,000 beat sticking area. And then on to the synchros. Excuse me. We've got Black Rose Dragon. Black Rose is obviously level 7. Misty Chanel does, or she does. Yeah, when it's synchro summon, destroy everything on the field. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice to go into if I can loot the field and then play my Dragon's Mirrors. But besides from that, it's not particularly great, but it will do. Brionic, another standard extra deck card. She's in here because I like, as I previously said, I like my options. Brionic's just a standard good card for bouncing monsters. It's a water attribute as well, so if I did run out of King of the Swamps somehow, then I can use Brionic. And then Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragons, obviously, to block people Dark Hole in the field. I normally try and get Stardust Dragon out straight away, and then go in to try and get the Blue Eyes Shining out. So yeah, Stardust Dragon. And then a new addition is Queen Dragoon Dijin. I hope I said that right. She's a rank 4 Exceed. She requires, obviously, 2 level 4 monsters. And her effect reads that Dragon type monsters cannot be destroyed by battle except herself. And then once per turn I can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to target 1 level 5 or higher Dragon type monster in the graveyard and special summon that target. However, that monster cannot attack this turn and its effects are negated. Obviously, she's fantastic. She can get back she can get back Stardust. She could bring back a Black Rose if I needed a Black Rose just for Just if there were no other targets, to be honest. I don't think I would bring her back actually. She can't bring back 5-headed since it can't special summon except by fusion summon. But she can also bring back Laura's Ultimate Dragon. Laura's Ultimate Dragon can be brought back because all it says is it requires the 3 blue eyes for the fusion. So yeah, it can bring back blue eyes, and it could also bring back these blue eyes. So we've got quite a few targets. I mean, the best play for her would probably be if you summon Stratos, got the Prisma, and then next turn your opponent just left Stratos, didn't kill it, you summon the Prisma, use its effect, reveal Ultimate Dragon, send this blue eyes to the grave, he becomes blue eyes, then you XYZ with the Prisma and the Stratos into the Queen Dragon, and then you can use her effect to get back blue eyes. So yeah, it's a pretty good combo, which is why I'm also considering running Burst Stream of Destruction. For any of you that don't know what that does, if I control a face-up blue eyes or dragon, I can activate this card to destroy all monsters on my opponent's side of the field. I was probably going to run that. I might just side deck it. My side deck isn't complete. So yeah, if you have any questions on the deck, don't be scared to leave a comment. You know, chat, leave suggestions in the deck. Ask me questions in the deck. So yeah, this has been Woody17096. Hope you enjoyed my blue-eyed hero deck build number 3. I think it is. Peace out, YouTube.